Imagine bleeding every month with no pads, no tampons, no painkillers, no private bathroom, no clean underwear drawer, no washing machine, no locked door. Now imagine doing it while walking miles for food,
Carrying children,
sleeping near smoke and dirt.
and living in a group where almost nothing stayed private.
This was not a rare problem. This was human life. So how did ancient women survive their periods? The answer is stranger than most people think, because ancient women did not experience menstruation exactly the way many modern women do. Today, a woman may have hundreds of periods in her lifetime, but in many pre-industrial societies,
Menstruation was often interrupted by pregnancy,
breastfeeding, lower body fat, high physical activity, and periods of food scarcity. Anthropologists have long noted that prolonged and frequent breastfeeding in many traditional societies can delay the return of menstruation after birth.
So the first twist is this.
Ancient women may have had fewer periods than modern women,
Not because life was easier,
because life was harder. Their bodies were constantly negotiating with hunger, work, birth,
nursing.
stress, and survival. The modern body lives under electric lights, abundant calories, and predictable routines. The ancient body lived in uncertainty, and the female body is deeply sensitive to uncertainty.
When food is scarce, when energy is low, when nursing is intense,
Reproduction can slow down. The body protects itself, not perfectly, not gently, but intelligently. Still,
periods did happen.
and when they did, ancient women had to manage them with whatever the environment gave them. Soft plant fibers, moss, animal skins, grass, linen,
Cloth,
absorbent materials. Later, ancient cultures used materials like linen, papyrus, sponges, and reusable cloth before commercial menstrual products. Women commonly used cloth pieces that could be washed and reused.
it was practical.
Messy, uncomfortable.
But human beings are extremely good at adapting.
A woman did not need a branded product to understand absorbency. She needed observation, experience,
Other women,
knowledge passed quietly from mother to daughter, sister to sister, elder to girl. This is one of the hidden parts of human history.
men built monuments that survived.
Women carried knowledge that often did not.
How to stop bleeding,
How to wash cloth,
how to ease cramps, how to give birth.
how to nurse, how to read the body, how to keep going when the body hurt. Most of that knowledge disappeared without writing, but it kept humanity alive. And that is where the story becomes darker.
Because periods were never just biological.
They were social. Every culture had to explain menstrual blood. Some treated it as dangerous, some treated it as powerful. Some connected it to fertility, spirits, ritual, or pollution. Menstruation has often been surrounded by taboo, myth, and cultural rules, though attitudes have varied widely across societies.
To modern people,
That can seem irrational. But imagine being ancient. Blood usually meant injury. Blood meant danger. Blood meant death. Then there was menstrual blood. Blood without a wound. Blood that returned with rhythm.
blood connected to fertility, life and danger in the same sign. Of course, ancient minds surrounded it with meaning.
The primitive brain hates unexplained patterns. It turns them into stories. It turns them into rules. It turns them into sacred things. And for ancient women, these rules could be protective or oppressive. In some communities, menstrual separation may have created rest
Privacy,
and female bonding,
in others, it may have created shame
exclusion,
and fear. The same act of separation could mean two very different things depending on the culture. A place to recover.
or a place to be hidden.
That tension still exists today,
Modern society says menstruation is normal.
but many women still hide pads in their sleeves.
Still whisper about cramps. Still feel embarrassed by blood stains. Still act fine when their body is in pain. The ancient taboo did not fully disappear. It changed clothes. It moved into offices,
Classrooms,
bathrooms,
and polite conversation.
but the silence remained. Now think about pain. Cramps are not imaginary. They are not weakness. They come from the body contracting, shedding, signaling.
And regulating itself.
Modern women may use painkillers, heating pads.
Rest or medical care.
Ancient women had fewer options.
They may have used warmth from fire.
Rest when possible, herbal knowledge, massage, pressure, movement, or simply endurance. not because they were magical.
because they had no choice. And this is where we must be careful.
Ancient women were not helpless victims, but they were also not romantic warriors who felt no pain. They were human. They hurt.
They adapted, they worked,
They complained.
they rested when they could. They kept moving when they had to.
Survival is not the absence of suffering. Survival is continuing through it, and ancient women did that constantly. There's another uncomfortable question people often ask.
Did menstrual blood attract predators? The idea sounds dramatic.
Perfect for fear. But real survival is usually more complicated.
Predators are guided by many signals:
Movement,
sound,
weakness, scent, opportunity. Ancient humans already lived with blood from hunting, birth, injury, butchering, and animal carcasses. Menstrual blood may have mattered in some situations, but it was not some simple death sentence.
The greater danger was probably not blood itself.
It was vulnerability,
Pain,
fatigue, limited privacy, infection risk,
social rules.
and the need to keep participating in group life.
That is the real horror.
Not a predator in the bushes, a body in pain inside a world that does not stop. Modern people know this too.
The world rarely pauses for biology.
Deadlines do not care about cramps. Bills do not care about hormones. Meetings do not care about bleeding.
The ancient woman gathered food,
The modern woman answers emails.
different tools.
Same nervous system, same body asking for mercy.
But here's the most powerful part. Periods also connected women to time before clocks and calendars.
The body was one of the oldest rhythms people knew. Cycles mattered. The moon changed. Seasons changed. Animals migrated.
Plants grew and died.
Bodies bled. Conceived, birthed, nursed, aged. Ancient humans lived inside rhythms modern people barely notice anymore.
Today, time is digital, measured by notifications,
Deadlines, schedules, productivity,
but the body still keeps older time,
slower time,
blood time, hunger time.
sleep time, grief time, healing time. And when modern life ignores those rhythms,
The primitive body suffers. So how did ancient women survive their periods? With fewer cycles than many women today, with natural materials, with shared female knowledge,
with ritual
with endurance, with pain, with adaptation.
and with bodies shaped by a world much harsher than ours. But maybe the deeper question is not how they survive periods. Maybe it is how modern people became so disconnected from the body that normal biology now feels like an interruption. Ancient women did not have modern comfort, but they understood something modern life keeps trying to deny.
The body is not a machine. It has rhythms. It has limits.
It remembers the wild.
And no matter how advanced the world becomes,
Human biology still carries ancient instructions written long before civilization. Your brain remembers more than you think, and so does your body. If this changed the way you see human history, subscribe to Primitive Mind.